the Melbourne University side. That's Wilson. Nice long ball there by Ops. Holding the ball well here, the Canberra side. There's Ops again, getting plenty of involvement. That was a very good clean out there. Now the ball coming across. It's opening up. Support on the outside, just can't handle. Unfortunately there, Tess Staines not coming away with that. So we go now Melbourne University. First touch of the ball here now, Blake. They haven't had much of the ball, but it's been a pretty open game so far. Good defence there.
It was. It's what was really impressive is the patience both teams showed there. They took it out wide, spread the ball across the field, and not much on. So brought it back and looked to reset. So yeah, excited to see what happens here.
So Georgia Korma feeding the ball. Good scrum. Canberra here to play. Ball going over the head. And now they go wide. Good ball by Tiwali. Goes backwards though. Good defence. Good hustle here by this Canberra side. Tiwali getting caught with it in goals, and they get the ball away and they'll kick it away. That's a nice kick, clearing kick over the 22. Rushing back now is the Canberra side. Oh, that's a lovely ball in field. Here comes Parry with it. She'll pass it into Williams. Williams with a bit of space, stepping back off the right, straightening up. And Parry there to clean out. And that's a penalty. It's all Canberra at the moment. Quick tap taken. Wilson. Ella Ryan. Straightening the ball.
Let it go!
Here's Wilson again. And another penalty right in front of the sticks. It'll be a quick tap though. They take it.
Just in front of the mark.
In front of the mark, says the referee. Of course, this tournament, Blake, 4 seasons we mentioned before. Certainly a bit of a change in the tournament this year. As Ryan goes forward, that's a lovely flat ball. Just can't handle it there. Wilson. She's had a lot of early involvement, Blake.
She has. She's everywhere at the moment. She's throwing some great balls. There was a beautiful long ball thrown out wide, back to the middle there before that set it all up, and I just didn't catch who it was out wide. But no, the Canberra side are looking very, very hot this morning.
Same
good,
standard on this scrum,
good stuff.
Good. Crouch.
So this is Georgia Korma with the feed.
Set.
Can the Melbourne University side get themselves out of trouble? Oh, that's a good little scrub at the back, but the referee's going to call it back. They're really here to play, aren't they?
They are. They've come out of the blocks firing this morning, and a good little shove there on that scrum. So I think they'll look to do the same thing again here.
Crouch.
Both these sides played excellent yesterday, and a special thanks to everybody that helped out in commentary yesterday on the broadcast. Little dummy thrown. Bertine. Now they get the ball out. Dummy again. They're going to have to be patient here as Kawa takes it. As they go to the left, that's a penalty early on. That's a good pressure reliever.
Yep, that's fine.
There's Georgia Korma again. Looking to go left, then goes right, then goes left again. Amy Williams taken just on the 22. Long ball, searching, putting themselves under pressure again.
Leave it,
as
15.
Kawa off the back of the breakdown. Ball going over the top. Oimatagi. She's taken 5 metres in from touch. And that's another penalty there, offside. So they're really rushing this defensive line, getting in their faces, but a little bit too eager that time, Blake.
Yeah, just that one step too much. So they've obviously come in with a plan to put a lot of pressure on this Melbourne side. So they're shooting off the line and doing a very good job of it. Just a couple of times they've overstepped that mark. So half a step back behind that ruck, and I think they'll be good.
Oh, touch finder there. Does it make it? Yes, it does. Hayley Derrera, she was screaming down. It almost popped up for her as well, and it could have been a set play there, Blake.
Yeah, look, I'd like to see a foot race between those two out there because that first try, they were moving down very quickly down that wing, and she was flying then.
Of course, we are at number 2 sports ground in Newcastle. Big festival here in the city. Oh, that's lovely hands there. Now the ball comes out to Derrera. We know she's very quick. Oh, that's lovely cover defence there. Tess Staines doing the job. Tuali. And that's a penalty there. And that'll be half-time. They'll get one more crack at it here, the Melbourne side. This is the first opportunity they've had.
Go 6. Clear release. Hold.
Georgia Korma looks to go wide. Will they straighten here? Good defence in the middle of the park, and that's another penalty.
They could be in some trouble.
Oh, this will be a card, yes.
2 minutes. Yep.
So big advantage now for the Melbourne side. Quick tap taken. Korma crossfield, and she's smothered there. Parry coming across, didn't make the tackle, but forced it backwards. Bit of space on the short side. No, they go to the open. Tuali. Bertine. Here comes Derrera again. Passes the ball inside. That's a lovely pass. Here comes Tuali. She's taken. Tries to get the flick pass. Oh, the ball pops out. This is going to be a try. Bertine. No, the touch judge has said something wrong. Blake, did you see anything there?
There's a little bobble in that ruck, but I think he's called it that it was a knock-on from Canberra.
Do you disagree with that? No, thanks.
No, he's going to call the try. Well worked.
It was passed back by Blue, and then it went into one of your hands and went forward.
And you can hear there from the referee. Ruling in favour of the Melbourne side. They hung, they stuck, and they came away with the points right on half-time, Blake.
They did, and here we see the importance of the kick. So if she can knock this one over, it'll put them up in front with a player in the bin for probably another minute of the second half. So you know, the Canberra side had everything going for them. And
it's coming around. No, doesn't quite get close there. And of course, they battled away there, and the Aon partnership is valued, and their motto is empowering results. Well, the result came right at the death there on half-time for the Melbourne side. Got themselves back in the game. They defended really well on their line, came back and went coast to coast, as they say, Blake, and the scores are locked up at half-time. Of course, great pathways created here for the Sevens program in Women's Sevens program in Australia. Australian coaches are here today. You can see John Manetti to the right of us. There's plenty of talent here. The Australian Sevens women certainly embracing this tournament as well. With the likes of Hanaway, Whitfield, Byers. Of course, we're seeing Shannon Parry out there at the moment. Plenty of ladies on the peripheral here, Blake.
Yes, there are. There's some well, from what we've seen this morning, some great talent out there. And as you mentioned, Shannon and Shani have obviously played a fair bit of rugby at some high standards. And early on, they looked to have the game under control. But as you can see with this game, it's quick and it's fast, and it only takes one little penalty or two in the case of to Canberra, just that extra half a step, and quickly reversed.
And, of course, a great initiative by Rugby Australia. Every match streamed on Rugby Explorer. And the national coaches with the opportunity to see all games as well as all the fans out there. Of course, it is an Olympic year too, Blake, so maybe a couple of smokies to make the side.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities there, so if you can put your best foot forward today and give it a good run, then, there's no stopping, so...
So it'll be Melbourne here to restart in the second half. Through the boot of Hogan. Didn't feature much in the first half. Of course, the Canberra side still with a player down. With that infringement late in the half. As they kick across. Here's Spice. Plenty of go forward there. And as the ball comes out, that's a nice, lovely searching pass. And now here is Tess Staines. Tess Staines down the sideline. It's going to be a foot race. Is she going to get there? Yes, she is. Over and out, says Tess Staines, as she goes over for another 5-pointer.
Oh, that was great play. You saw the little in the way early that set that up, and she took her player on the outside and gave Tess that space, and that is what we'd asked for, a foot race. That was beautiful.
Yeah, Tess Staines, speed to burn there. Certainly one of the more diminutive players,
10
but
seconds. 5.
she absolutely motored there.
Yellow
and the
card
conversion
returning.
is successful, so that'll put them 12 points to 5, and now the Melbourne side up against it.
That's they've got their 7th player back on the field now too, so they've scored that one with 6 on the field, which is a fantastic effort.
Yeah, it's a huge effort, especially creating themselves an overlap down that short side. And here's the restart. Comes across field, and it's not going to make the 10. It's going to go out in touch, so that'll be a short arm penalty halfway. Of course, the City of Newcastle putting on this event as well. It's been a great weekend for Newcastle, the World Surfing League.
Yeah, 10.
Finalised yesterday. You'd have been there. Guns out, Blake.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get tickets, but I watched it on Fox, so it was good to see. But would have liked a local in the final, but it's pretty hard to go past the 1 and 2 in the world at the moment.
Well, he's hoping some locals get in the final here too, with Newcastle playing later. But right now, it's Melbourne attacking down the sideline. Here comes Amy Williams. She's taken as the defence drifts across. She powers on
Great leg
over that 10-metre
3 high
line.
tackle, Black.
Great run.
High tackle.
And,
3. High tackle.
and that's going to be a penalty high tackle.
Yep. No, just here. Just there.
Off the mark.
I know, Mark's there.
So here's Kaslik, of course, massive name in sevens. Little one-armer inside. Can she start something here, Kaslik? Kaslik now with a long searching ball out wide. Now they drift across Melbourne Uni, giving them a bit of space. That's not what you want to do. 22 metres.
Leave it now, hands
10.
one.
Can they hit back here, the Melbourne University side? Drifting across field. Derrera inside. Is she held up? She just can't get there. The ball comes out the side, and that'll be a knock on.
Subs 6 black.
Unfortunate there. Charlotte Kaslik has ignited something here, though,
Subs
Blake.
6 black.
She has. She's got to the ruck
Thanks, yeah,
3
bring 'em
times there to get
Subs.
into half and get that long ball away, which gives them a bit of width and allows them to play.
Time off.
So I thought she might have just been able to reach out then and get to the line, but just short, unfortunately, and it was spilled at the back there.
So the pressure mounting, the time ticking. 3.5 minutes
Just
left on the
complete.
scoreboard.
Number 6 is in the back line, orange boots.
Of course, this is
Yeah,
second in
good to
Pool
go.
A versus third in Pool B.
Come on. Crouch.
Both teams unlucky yesterday. If you watched the live stream on Rugby Explorer.
Blind. Sit.
Ball comes back and a bit of pressure now. We saw this in the first half. Opposite sides, though. Oh, that's a good little steal there.
Steal.
Kaslik all over the board now. It's trouble for Canberra. This is going to be a try, and Derrera goes over.
Some great quick ball movement from that steal, but I can't see who got the steal until they turn around. But she was first over the ball.
Yeah, it was
there.
Charlotte Kaslik
Was it? Yeah.
getting involved and reaching in there, Blake, and
Yeah, first she's been, as I said before, she's been at nearly every ruck. So she's getting a lot of K's in the legs, and she's bringing this team to life here.
so restart now. Can they get this ball back? Still a long time remaining. 2 minutes on the clock, Blake. It's a long time in sevens. The legs are burning at this stage,
Yeah,
though.
whenever you're ready.
Little stabbing kick. Oh, little knock on too. So Melbourne with the final chance here. You'd like to think, Blake, if they can hold the ball, build some pressure, they may just go over here.
Yeah, so a good chance, but you've got to watch out for this Canberra side because I think they're going to give another shove at this scrum. So if they can get the ball out the back here and hold on to it, they've just got to be wary of the push.
Bind.
So Catholic with the ball.
Set.
And again, the Canberra side,
Went for it.
bit of pressure. They go wide, looking to strike early. Here she is
She's
again.
got speed.
Derrera with plenty of speed. Derrera down the sideline.
that's a
Lovely
great
covering tackle. Pops the ball up though. Can't get there. The stadium lights up.
Hands. Hands.
And so does the sideline, and that's a penalty.
5 metres, 5 metres.
Wow, Derrera.
Some great skill shown down there, and that pop she's thrown back was,
No. Over a minute.
was a good 5 metres there, so that was a good heads-up footy.
So that's very unlucky for the Melbourne side. But Canberra now have all the work to do. They've got to go down the field, hold the ball. They're 2 points in front here.
Leave it 6.
I think they're going to look to hold on to this too rather than get rid of it.
Well, I wouldn't like to be a betting man because now they're streaking away. Oh, lovely covering tackle there. Catholic comes across.
Subs.
No.
Looking for the
No,
quick
set,
ball.
set.
Subs, black 7.
Subs.
And one of the
subs.
players out there.
Black 7. Black 7.
Looks like
Ladies,
she's carrying
let's
a
just
take
hand
one
big
injury
step
here.
to
Yeah,
your
Tess
right,
Staines did that
Take a small
brilliant
step to your
covering
left,
tackle
please.
before.
Thank
Looks to
Yeah,
have
that way.
a bit of a shoulder injury there.
Yeah,
Kind
sure.
of fell on it the wrong way.
Maybe even a finger I think she might be looking at there.
Well, here comes the University of Melbourne now. Going across field. Finding a bit of space. Here is Derrera again.
I think she's
Derrera
close.
winds up.
Oh, wow.
This time they won't catch her, Blake. And she's over for a try.
Right on the siren, so that's going to put the Melbourne side through to the next game.
Well, they did it in the first half.
Sorry?
They waited. They did it in the second
I've
half.
got time on my watch.
And they come away with a
My
victory.
time's just gone now,
Yeah,
so
looked like
on
Canberra's
the competition rules,
Canberra's
are we
plan
going
today
to
was to
kick
get
off?
up fast and put a lot of
time's
pressure on them. But
Time's up.
as you know, in sevens, if
thanks.
one little slip up or missed tackle and you're straight on the back foot. So well done to Melbourne who've played a patient game and they stuck with it and brought it home.
So game over, and the Melbourne girls are very happy. We're coming up next for the big match with the home side, Newcastle University taking on Adelaide University. That match there, Melbourne came away victorious. It was a game dominated by Canberra in the first half, 15-12 the end score. Melbourne victorious over the University of Canberra there.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Good luck.
And what a game it was, certainly Derrera. What about the speed there, Blake?
They were very quick out there, and that's what we highlighted early. The two girls out there it was Derrera and Staines, I think it was for the Canberra side. We said it'd be a good battle, and it come down to it in the end.
Yes, certainly. We'll just take a quick break, get ready for the next game. Of course, this is the 2021 Aon University Series, and it is proving to be absolutely entertaining here at Newcastle number 2 Sports Ground.
Do I need to bet?
So